Delvin Sadler. Delvin Sadler. I am here. Medea. Medea. Another episode of Unscripted. You see it there? Anything goes. Good night, people. Delvin is here to serve you. Yeah, man. It's an honor and a privilege for me to come here each and every day. Yeah, man. To serve you. Yeah, man. For real. It is my commitment to serve you. Delvin Sadler. My mother, when she decided to, have someone like me, she was highly favored. Highly favored to produce a specimen such as me, Delvin Sadler. Yeah, man. Delvin Sadler that, superstardom waits for. Delvin Sadler that is full of himself. Yes, for all reason. Because I am all that. A Delvin Sadler that, man, was born to serve the people. Delvin Sadler that when you look at me, you see superstardom. Yeah, man. A Delvin Sadler that always tell the truth. Yeah, man. Highly favored my mom to have me. Yeah, man. So that I can serve you. Big up on yourself, people. Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Aretha. Big up yourself, girl. I love you. Kirk, big up yourself, my brother. Yeah. Selassie Punch. Yo, my brother. Wagwan. Yeah, man. Welcome to the show. You know Sharon, Delvin. Love you, girl. Unscripted. Anything goes. Straight up. Yeah, man. A nice subject matter tonight, you know. Yeah, man. We're gonna have a nice little debate tonight. Yeah, man. Dialogue at its best. Straight up. Yeah, man. Why a man, needs to live with a woman? Does a man even need to live with a woman? You see there? Yeah. Why a man needs to live with a woman? Or does a man even needs to live with a woman? That is the subject matter tonight. Yo, that is the subject matter tonight. And remember, you have rights on this show. Yeah. You have rights on Unscripted Anything Goes. This show is not my show. It is our show. Therefore, you can actively participate. Yeah, man. You have the right to come on the camera here, like Delvin here. All you need to do, click on my name. And, yeah, man, I will accept you and you can come on. Or you just say, Delvin, I want to come on. And I will send you a message. And you accept it and you come on. Bless up yourself. Big up yourself, my brother Kirk. Yeah, man, straight. Can I come on live alone and and rant for the occasion? Yeah, man, come on live, man. Come on live. Yeah, man, you can come on live. It would be nice to talk to you. Yeah, brother. Yeah, man, you can come on live. Yeah, man, bless up yourself, my brother. Yeah, man, so Kirk, you're gonna come on live and we dialogue out this. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, man. Yeah, man, you can come on live. Yeah. No, you don't want to come on? Man can live alone. Yeah. Oh, you want to live alone? No, you can't live alone. You have to live with me. Yeah. You have to live with me on this. You can live on your own page, but you have to, if you're gonna live here with this audience, then you have to live with me. Yeah. So what you have to do, you have to click on my name, and then I'll bring you on, and then you can talk. You can dialogue for you if you want, and I'll listen. Or we can dialogue together. Yeah. Or you can talk and I can rebuttal. Yeah, man, live. Yeah, live. Yeah, man. So, okay, let me send you a request and you see. Just like this. I'm going to send you a request. Watch. And you see. So I'm going to send you and then you accept it. Hold that. Yeah. Accept that. Accept that. Try it out and you see. Accept that. Yeah, man. Unscripted. Anything goes. Accept that. Yeah. He is saying man can live alone. Man can live alone. Okay. Oh. Man, you don't want to come on live. Okay, man can live alone and rent for the occasion. Okay. Okay, so you don't want to come on the live, Kirk? Come on the live, man. Make we have a little dialogue, man. Want you? Come on the live, man. Man can live alone and rent for the occasion. Yeah, man. Come on the live, man. Make we have a little dialogue. Want you? You afraid? Yeah, this is a man thing. So from a man's perspective, it'd be great to actually talk so that woman them can hear, from a male's point of view, not just from my point of view. Yeah. Oh, not now. All right. Well, easy yourself then, no? Straight up. Yeah, man. Another lady told me that she wanted to come on live tonight to actually address this subject matter too. So I'm waiting for her to come in the room. She told me that she's almost fallen asleep, but hopefully she wakes up and then come on. That's Donna. So she told me she wanted to come on tonight. Yeah, I think that was back in the biblical days. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Kizzy. Yeah. Then when it says that a man should actually leave the house of the mother of his mother and father and actually cleave to his wife or cling to his wife. Yeah. Um, where the words say man shall not live alone. It never say you cannot live alone. But I mean, if you want to go by the Bible and what the Bible says, I don't subscribe to that. And in this time, that don't apply. But back then, when you normally leave your house, you normally leave your house to actually start your own pride or your own family. Yeah, that back then. So that was the tradition and the custom. So it appointed unto a man that, that those are just, that is not from God. That was from man still that wrote that. They said that, yeah, it comes a point where a man must leave the house of his mother and his father and then cleave or cling to his wife. Yeah. So it's not a law that governs every person. Because if you read in the Bible as well, some men were called to be celibate. Yeah, some men were actually called to be celibate. Because now, that's why you have the popes in the Catholic Church and the parishioners, what do you call it now? The people who own authority, the cardinals, the bishop, the priests, and all of these people, and the nuns, they are celibate people because they commit their life to serving their God. Yeah. So some people were called for celibacy. But what you're talking about is not that. Yeah. What you're talking about is living, yeah, living in your own personal space. Yeah. Doing everything yourself. Yeah. And just have a woman for sex that you can actually get from time to time. Yeah, I guess some people live like that. I know quite a few people that live like that. And the reason why they do it is because a lot of them have gone through divorces and they don't want to, and they had to split their resources and they don't want to now split it again. So what they do is they live alone, and when they want sex, they bring somebody in and so forth. Or they have a girlfriend but won't live with her. She lives in her own residence and she come over on weekends and then go back to her yard because they don't want the responsibility of a commitment in living in their household where they now have to split the assets. So it's kind of a selfish way of doing it, but I understand why they do it. Yeah, I understand why they do it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Back then, men never used to cook and clean. Yeah. So it was the men were the hunter-gatherers at that point. The full hunter-gatherers. They were responsible for going out and working and bringing the food, the money, and then the wife take care of the kids and the home. But that is a long gone tradition. Women has been liberated. They're now on equal par with men. So they are now working. Yeah. And they themselves are hunter gatherers themselves. So they are actually playing a full-fledged role in a household. Yeah, so if you want to look on it from your perspective, what you're saying is that it's now a choice. It's now a choice to live with a woman or not to live with a woman. And nobody can deprive you of that choice. Yeah, but there's a lot that a woman can offer a man living under the same household. Yeah, so from that point of view now, Delvin can actually present a case as to why you need to live with a woman. Yeah. But the choice is yours, whether or not you want to live with a woman or not. Big up yourself, Shani. Delvin, love you. Unscripted, anything goes. Michelle Shans. Delvin, love you. Unscripted, anything goes. You know, Sir Karen Hamilton, that. Yeah, man, I love you, girl. You're always dropping in. Even though you can't stay long, Delvin, love you. Thanks for the support. Big up yourself, Paul John, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. And Natasha, that, you know. Natasha Brown, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Does a man needs to live with a woman? Yeah. Yeah, man. Or is he required to live with a woman? Yeah, man, actually, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, why a man needs to live with a woman? Does he even require to live with a woman? So that is the subject matter tonight. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Asheen. Delvin love you, man. Delvin love you. So the thing is that he doesn't have to. No, it's a choice. Yeah. Yeah, it's a choice. But there's a lot of things that woman brings to man. Yeah. That by himself, yeah, he's missing out if he chooses to live alone. Yeah. Because you don't need just a woman just for sex. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, you're busy. All right, don't worry yourself, man. Yeah, man. Man get lonely, but to live with a woman, I don't know. You don't know. Yeah, because right now you live by yourself because that's a choice and your circumstances dictate that because your significant other don't live in the country. So you are now in the process of living by yourself, and now you realize the independence of being by yourself, that you don't have to report to nobody. Yeah, you're cooking your own food, you're living how you want to live, you have your place how you want it. You get up when you want, you go to bed when you want. Yeah, man. You don't have anybody to cuss you, you don't have anybody to argue with you. Yeah, you don't have anybody to actually steer you. No, you is charting your own course, and it's hard for you to give up that independence. But sometimes, because I was in that position for years, you know, and I had the same opinions about not giving that up. But when a woman comes into your life and start to add to it or even just visit it, then you realize that, you know, yeah, it's needed. It's needed. I realize that it's needed because the touch that the woman has to you and your household is priceless, and it exceeds everything on your own. Yeah, man, and I'm gonna talk about a few of those things tonight. Some reason is that the man must live with the woman is because we do the housework and him can sit his ass down. Well, he can do the housework himself, but if you look at the lion them, that's how it works. I always watch a lion, that's how it works. The man is a protector. Yeah, and in our case, the hunter-gatherer. And then what you're talking about is the man being the hunter-gatherer as well. So what happened is that if your job is to do the household, that is your now designated function within the household. That's what's agreed upon. In today's society, that would have to be agreed upon. However, yeah, with two persons working now obviously you're taking on the role of a partial hunter-gatherer. Therefore, he now has to take on some of the responsibility in the house. If you let him not help you because you are now helping him, then you find that, yeah, you are actually shortchanging yourself. Yeah. No stress, no stress living on your own. Yeah. Some people live by themselves and it's comfortable. Yeah, a lot of people live by themselves and it's comfortable. Yeah, man, Asheen, I Delvin love you all the time. I always love you. I love you, Shani. I love you, Asheen. Yeah, man. Not all women. Men do housework too. Yeah, man. Men are now doing housework, especially when it's a two working household. Yeah, man have to take up some of the slack too, because the woman is not always there. So they have to take up some of the slack. Yeah, straight up. When a woman comes there in a man's life, it's because they need love and comfort. Yeah, very valid point there, Ashin. Yeah, yeah, they add a lot to the man's life. You know, they make them complete. Yeah, not to mention, no, you can get sex every night. No, you can't get sex every day. You can sex anytime you want. You don't have to wait. Yeah. You don't have to wait. No, you don't have to wait. You have a companion there to give it to you. Yeah. Women are mostly for sex. No, I wouldn't say that. In your case, it's mainly for sex, but I'm going to show you a lot more where they add to you. Yeah, once I start dealing with this. Big up yourself, D-Mac. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. Shani, I love woman is like the foundation. Yeah, yeah, man. A foundation of love. Also, woman brings love and touch to the household. I agree with that. Um, to the companionship too. A lot. Yeah, you're right about that. They bring everything that you mentioned. Yeah. So when the woman now comes into the house, and all of these things start working in combination with you, and you start to, bounce off each other with all of those things, you find that, yeah, it enhances the relationship. It doesn't take away from it. It enhances it. And now you know of a person to dialogue with, bounce things off, yeah, even argue with. And believe it or not, living by yourself, yeah, it's boring. But with somebody there, it creates excitement, dialogue, yeah, companionship. It creates all of those things. Yeah, it helps. It helps. Sex anytime, don't have to wait. No, you're right. You don't have to wait for sex. Anytime you want it, you get it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sex and tax purposes. Um, if the woman not working, the tax purposes will help. If she's not working. If she's working, the tax purpose is gonna kill you. Yeah, because your household income now drastically increase. But the sex part now, anytime, beautiful. That is worth the price of admission. That is worth having her there. Remember, I tell you, because I couldn't live without it. Yeah, when I was living alone, I have different women coming in all the time. Yeah, in and out. And sometimes some of them not available. I had to jerk off. Yeah, I had to stay there and jerk off, straight up. And I couldn't leave because I have responsibility with my daughter. So I couldn't just go as I please because I had responsibility. So if a woman never available, jerking off, I had to do it. But when a woman is there, yeah, when she is there, yeah, man, you get it on a regular, consistent basis, and that is worth the price of admission of having her there, straight up, 100%. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Yeah, man, you guys are smart people in the room, very smart people. You're touching this, you're touching all of the points, them dead on. Yeah, man, I give you credit to it, man. You guys are doing what's going on. So when a man says he does not need a woman around, yeah, I would say it's because he doesn't have a woman around why he makes that statement. But when the woman is there, fully functioning as a partner, yeah, and as a spouse, yeah, you can see where she enhances your life. Because when I was living alone and then Jacinta came in, yeah, oh God, everything that I couldn't see wrong with the place, she straightened it out. She fixed it up right away. Yeah, yeah, man. You see how the place went from 25% to 100%. You can tell a female touch is there. Yeah, yeah, man, I tell you that. I tell you that. That's a woman's touch. Yeah, they just enhance everything and make it complete. Yeah, on my own, I wouldn't be able to do it because I didn't have that foresight. Yeah, but aside from the cleaning, the regular cleaning, no man, she just touch it up and bring it up. So women are very good. They're very good. They do enhance the situation. Big up yourself, Carol Douglas. But if it is your choice in the end, whether to live with one or not live with one, yeah, you might have to jerk off more often when you live alone. Yeah, you have to jerk off more often. Cause, yeah, the person might not be available. Yeah, person might not be available. So, yeah, even though I jerk off still, even while married, a lot too. Because sometimes you have to pleasure yourself. Yeah, I don't have a problem doing that. It's great. It's wonderful. Yeah, yeah, man. Big up yourself, Carol Douglas. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. So why a man needs to live with a woman? Yeah, you know, some of you are saying man don't need to live with a woman, but why they need to live with a woman? Yeah, even though it's a choice, the woman enhance the life. So basically, as Shani mentioned earlier, yeah, man, you need companionship. By yourself, it's just yeah, it's just you and the TV or your tablet or the phone. But with the woman there physically, it adds to it. It creates a balanced situation where companionship is right there for you. Yeah, man. And a man has a lot to say. He has a lot to say. You know, talk about the time at work or at school or, you know, things that they want to accomplish, you know, something to bounce off, solving issues and problems. Yeah, man, he has a lot to say, but he might not say it every day. He feels lonely. He might not say that he feels lonely, you know, but by himself. Yeah, man, he feels lonely, but he won't really admit that he's lonely. But with the woman there, she had companionship. A woman fulfill the needs of the listener and the companion. So she will listen to you and she will be there for you. Yeah, man, by being there for the man whenever he needs her. She listens to him patiently without interrupting his thoughts. See that? Yeah, man. You see that? So you're still able to think, but she's there to listen to you if you need to bounce something off and to dialogue with you about anything that you want to talk about. Yeah, she completes you. Yeah, while you think, while you now want to discuss what you think, she's there now to listen and to add to what you think. Yeah, man, straight up companionship. This is from tugzone.org. So we don't want to plagiarize people think. So yeah, man, I read a lot of them, but this one sounds the best to me. So this is what I'm going with. Yeah, man. So yeah, so she listens to him patiently without interrupting his thoughts. Yeah, man. She will give advice. Yeah, man. She will give advice to you as you need it. Having her there, she will give you that. She will not throw herself on you if you don't wish to, but she will hold your hands and be there when you really need her. Yeah, without expecting anything. Yeah, and giving all that she can. That is a woman. That's her job. That's her, you know, your partner. Yeah, man. She will be there to give you the advice as you need it. Yeah, man. She will not throw herself onto you, overburdening you, or anything like that. But she will hold your hand and be there for you when you really need her. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's companionship. Having her around is a good thing. Because then now you have a companion there with you. Yeah, man. She did it for look after you. The woman is there to look after you. She's there to look after you. Yeah, man. Yeah, and believe it or not, men need to be looked after. Yeah, they need to be nurtured. Straight up. Men need to be looked after. They need to be nurtured. They know everything that there is in the financial diary. but won't know. They know, like, if you're into finances, if you're into construction or all these things, they know all of that. They're professional expert at that. But they don't know most things, yeah, in life. We don't know most thing in life. But the women now who are emotionally connected to life, they understand social habits. They are also in the area where the man needs his woman to help him to deal with social and emotional issues. The women are expert at these things. They love they love depending on their woman, even if they won't say it aloud. So me personally, Delvin, I depend on my wife for certain things, like for dressing me and all of these things. If I need to go somewhere, I say to her, like, get something for me to wear. Yeah, because she know what the occasion calls for to deal with that. If I need to get something for somebody based upon a celebration or something, I said, what can you get? She knows that. Delphine don't know them things. No. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Beverly Beverly. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, why man needs a woman? Or does he even needs a woman? Yeah, it's a choice whether or not he needs a woman. But I'm going to show why having a woman around is actually a positive thing rather than a negative thing. Yeah, man, to support the man at all the time. She's there to support you. Believe you me, we all need people to support us. And she is there to support you. A man, yeah, a man may be the breadwinner of the household, but it's a woman who actually help him achieve that. Yeah, man. She pushes him. She helps him. Yeah. She, motivates him. Yeah. Yeah, man. She gives him tremendous support. Love. Love him unconditionally. Allows him to vent out his frustration on her, and finally make sure that he is fine physically and emotionally. Yeah, all the while. That's her job. He can vent out his frustration on her, and he can, you know, and she makes sure that he's fine physically and emotionally. Yeah, that is why she's there. Yeah, when the man grows old, the woman is is there to ensure that he gets his bread toasted. Yeah, man. As you get older and older, the woman would actually, pick up the slack as far as, making sure you eat properly and stuff like that. Yeah, she will make sure that he takes his medicine. Yeah, yeah, man. She makes sure you take your medicine. Yeah, yeah, man. On a crisis day, she will go out of her way to find help. So if she needs to call for assistance or help, she will do that. Woman is, yeah. So you need somebody to there just in case you drop down or anything like that. I remember this guy that he and I used to play steel pan. We used to play that Trinidadian thing, steel pan, calypso. And he used to play the bass guitar, and I used to play the lead pan. Yeah. And we used to go over up when we were in school. The band used to go up north and we play. And as we get older, he continued with music. He continued playing the bass guitar, and he has played for some of the top bands. Yeah, and he was a person that don't like live with people. hmm Don't like living with people, and he was living on his own for many years. Yeah, he died. Yeah, young man died. He was living alone, and I don't know if he had an heart attack or something, but they found him dead in his apartment. Yeah, collapsed and dead. And they never found him for about 5 days. Yeah, the body started to decay when they found him. Yeah, if he was living with somebody, then somebody could actually, one, call 911, give him the assistance that he needs, give him CPR. You understand what I mean? Yeah, somebody, if he died, somebody would have discovered him more earlier. So living with somebody now actually is a plus, because they are your basically connector to the outside world, just in case something happens. Yeah, man, straight up. Big up yourself, D Mark. Unscripted, anything goes, you know? Yeah, man, I love you, girl. I love you. Marcia, big up yourself, girl. Unscripted, anything goes. Why a man needs a woman? Or does he even need a woman? Yeah, yeah. Does he even need a woman? That's a choice. Yeah, but I am telling you tonight why you would need to have a woman by your side. Straight up. Yeah, man, unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. So if something happens to you, she will be your connector to the outside world as far as getting you the help, whether it be an emergency situation or not, or to even discover you if you're dead. Quick. Not like my friend here who died and it took them 5 days to discover him. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, she's there to make the man feel good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, he does. Yeah, man. Yeah, of course, he need a man. Yeah, man, he need a man. He need a woman. Yeah, yeah. She's there. Big up yourself, Nigel Bennett. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, she's there to make the man feel good. Yeah, man, the woman is there to make the man feel good. A woman, yeah, as a wife, she makes sure that he is satisfied in every way possible. Yeah, she bears him kids and she carry forward his lineage. Yeah, so that's a big responsibility. Yeah, you impregnate her and your loins goes on. A lot of people care about that lineage passing on, but not Delvin. Not really, really, really. No. So she's there to actually bear your kids and carry on your loins. Yeah. She makes him happy, yeah, and make his dull day bright. Yeah, she make him feel good. She lighten up him day. If he have a bad day at work when he come home, she will lighten him up. Real good. Yeah, man. Apart from this, the woman makes the man feel better about everything. Once you see a wife, you're good. Again. Yeah, man. She comfort you and make you know that. Listen, yeah, man, you're home now. You're with me. Yeah, you need a back rub. You need a massage. Yeah, she take care of those things. You need some dinner. She gets you your dinner. Yeah, man, that's how she do for you. Straight up. A good woman would make a man feel good, but is about his own looks. Whereas an average woman would make a man feel superior about her. Yeah, so when the man look good now, yeah, feel down about himself, how he looks and all of these things. She tells him, yeah, man, you look good, man. Yeah, go on good. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. Yeah. But an average woman would make the man feel superior about. Yeah, so if you don't really care about the man, or you're not living with the man, you don't feel like he's yours. You're not gonna compliment him like you're supposed to. You're not gonna make sure that he look good when he go out and all of these things. No. Yeah, man. So she did it for make him feel good. Yeah, man. Make him feel like he's all that. Yeah, man. Great woman. Great woman. Yeah, man. There are other reasons as well where the man feel good being with his woman. A man provides security. Yeah. A woman provides security to the man, which otherwise is not a part of him. This make him feel good. Yeah, man. She's a security blanket. Yeah, man, she's there. She's looking out for his best interests. A woman bears half the responsibility, which remain unknown to him. This also makes him feel good. Yeah, so if you were to live alone and you go to work and she doesn't go to work, yeah, man, you, remember, you still have to do your household chores. You still have to come home and cook. You still have to iron your clothes. Yeah, you still have to take the kids to the daycare. Yeah. So she takes up half of your responsibilities that you have if you were to be living alone. Pay the bills and stuff like that. Go to do the grocery shopping and all of that. So she will do that. So like she is working now and you are working, yeah, you're still splitting half the responsibility because now she's splitting half the bills and you're splitting half the household chores and taking care of the kids together. Yeah. So that is it. She actually makes your life, yeah, feel good. Yeah, man, she's there to actually add to it rather than taking away from it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She's there for confidence. Yeah, she's a confidant to you. Yeah, man. She's a big confidant with to you. Yeah, you can confide in her. Yeah, a man normally trusts no one other than his own self. Yeah, man. A man normally trusts no one other than his own self. He needs a woman to share the trusting moment with. Yeah, a man is normally hard on the exterior and is very soft inside to the core. Yeah, man. This core is not shared with anyone, and it takes a very loving and caring woman to break the hard exterior to move to the core. Yeah, man. When a woman love you as tough as you are, yeah, man, she'll get to your heart and she'll soften you, and you will see this woman as your shining star. Yeah, she is capable of now talking to you, and you're able to bounce things off her, share with her, tell her your innermost secrets and everything. Yeah, that is why she's there. I remember they used to show a story. They had a filming of Dons in Jamaica. And there was a man named Joel Handem, and he had the Gideon Warrior Gang. And I remember they were showing a documentary of the Gideon Warriors. And this is a man that had soldiers beside him that respected him. Yeah, really. And when him talk, him have power over these people. And he had run fear in a whole lot of people. Yeah, real bad man. Yeah, but he had a woman that was side of him. Yeah, a woman that he gave his heart to, if you want to call it that. And in the documentary, he would talk to the woman, and the woman bad him up. The woman bad him up. The woman defended herself. Yeah, you know why she's capable of doing that? It's because she had his heart. Yeah, that is why she was capable of speaking to him that way. If it was one of the soldiers that is side of him talking to him, or any other person in the community talking to him in that manner, he would have shot them and killed them right away. Yeah, that is the power of the woman capturing the heart of the man. So she is capable of breaking through the exterior and go right inside to the core, which is the heart. Yeah, man. And penetrate it. And she brings everything that is needed to it. She brings love and affection. She brings, yeah, discipline if she has to it. Yeah, that is the woman. Soft to the core. She'll soften your heart. As hard as you want to portray, she will soften your heart. So as a confidant, she's there for that. So what you say, does a man need a woman? That's your choice. But I'm telling you, yeah, man, a man does need a woman because she will be your confidant, definitely. Big up yourself, yeah, man. Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien? Ça va bien? Yeah, man, big up yourself, Debbie. Yeah, man, unscripted anything goes. We're talking about, does a man needs to live with a woman? Yeah, man. Yeah. Does a man needs to live with a woman? Yeah. Yeah. Does a man needs to live with a woman? Or why a man needs to live with a woman? And so why a man needs to live with a woman? And the question is, does he need to live with a woman? No, he doesn't. But why he needs to live with a woman? This is why I'm showing you why he needs to live with a woman. Big up yourself, Sterling, my brother. Unscripted, anything goes. So, Sterling, yeah. All right. Let me ask Sterling, because Sterling's a man who live by himself. So, Sterling, does a man need to live with a woman? Does a man needs to live with a woman? It's a choice now. Does he need to live with a woman? Yeah, that's a choice. So some people will say no, he doesn't need to live with a woman. So it's a choice that he made. While some would say yes, he needs to live with a woman. Yeah, why I'm showing what I'm showing tonight is the benefit that a woman provides. That you might be living by yourself, but once the woman comes in, she now enhance your life tenfold. Yeah, man. Surely. Yeah, man. That's a crazy question. God designed it. Oh, yes. The man don't want to live with the woman. Yeah, the man don't want to live with the woman. Yeah, the man who don't want to live with a woman are cheaters. Not necessarily. I wouldn't say that because he can no comment. Yeah, I would say no, yeah, no problem, brother. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that they're cheaters, and I'm gonna tell you why, Debbie. All right, you have some men. I know a lot of men who choose to live by themselves. That's a choice, so they make that choice. They would have a girlfriend or several girls that they're yeah call a woman or a sex partner or whatever, but a lot of these men, some of them were in marriages before. They were in marriages before, and because they now got divorced, what they had in asset, they lost half of it to the woman. They had to give half of it to the woman, rightly so, under the law. So now what they are left with, yeah, they don't want to actually be in that situation where it fails anymore, where they now have to now split it with somebody else again. So what they choose to do is to live by themselves. Yeah, they choose to live by themselves because they say, living by myself, yeah, I can do anything that by myself. So why would I want to do that and risk losing assets again? So I'm saying, because I've been in that situation where I've been living by myself before, yeah, and didn't commit to a woman, just have sex with whomever I want to do because I could, yeah, and then yeah, I didn't have to answer to nobody and all of these things. But when a woman now is added to that situation, you can see the big enhancement to your life that she brings rather than you being alone. So it was it's a twofold situation. Even though you're trying to protect your assets or whatever you think you have, or you don't feel you want anybody to report to or say anything to, when that woman now comes in, you will see the such a big improvement in your life that she is actually needed. Yeah, man. Woman love throw man out. I live with a woman, bro. Oh, you live with a woman? Oh, yeah, sir. I never knew that. Okay, you never tell me that I'm your friend, my youth. Oh, you live with your daughter. You live with your daughter. I must not tell you, you live with your daughter. Yeah. Mm, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So, she actually makes the man feel good. Yeah, we already talk. We already talk about that. Um, it is yeah, man. This is an interesting need for the man that only a woman can fulfill. Feeling good. Yeah, a man always wishes to look good, but he'd rather not put in the effort that is required to look good. Yeah, he wants to look good, but he won't put in the effort to look good. A clean shave, neatly trimmed, and combed ear, yeah, shirts that is tucked in, pants that are ironed, and face that shines. All a man look at a man wants to look tremendously handsome, but it takes a woman and an entire day full of pestering by her. She pesters the man to make the man actually go through the pain of getting all this done. So by yourself, yeah, it's hard for you to actually go through the routine of actually going out to get the stuff to look in tip-top shape. Yeah. So she will now push you to go and get it done or do it for you. So you can say, yeah, man. So you can say, Hold on there. Thanks, Kirk. Yeah, man. Kirk answer already, though. Kirk answer already. Yeah, man. How you doing, Sydney, my brother? Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. We're talking about, yeah, why a man needs to live with a woman, or does he even need to live with a woman? Yeah. So you can say that behind a good man, I don't like to use the word behind. I would like to use the word beside. Beside a good man, there is a great woman. So if she stands side by side with you, she will actually make sure that every aspect of you looks good. Yeah, man. She'll make sure that you dress good, you'll get your hair done. And a lot of men don't like to bathe every day. She will tell you, go and go bathe. Yeah, go and go bathe, my youth. Stay, go and bathe. Yeah. So she gets you to actually stay on top of good hygiene, good looking good, groom good, dress good, tell you whether or not you are, what you're wearing fits the shoes that you wear. Yeah, she organize you like that to make sure that you look damn good when you step out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're right, bro. The right woman enhances the man. Of course, she enhances the man a lot. So you, from living by yourself, you don't see what she does until she's there. Yeah, you don't see what she adds until she now comes in the picture. Yeah, so if you're living at 25%, she now comes and make it 100%. That's the greatness of the woman. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'm good by myself, independent, slick, clean, etc. All right. Mm. Yeah, but nobody's saying that you are not. But in other areas, she can actually add to that. In other areas, maybe not in that area to you, but in other areas, she can come in and add to that. Straight up, she can. Yeah, man. She can sit down and talk with you, bounce things off you, be a good conversation piece, lightens your day, put a smile on your face. You have something to vent. She's there to listen. She's there to straighten you out as far as you being objective. So your side might just be the side that you want to take, but she can now be an objective here to listen and to actually correct you when you need to correct it, to be corrected. Yeah, man, a lot of things she added. She can add to you. Yeah, not just the dressing part. Yeah, yeah, stress. She can add stress. Yeah, she can add stress. She can add stress. Yeah, she can add stress. But she can also brighten your life too. Can actually brighten your life too. Yeah, she can. Yeah, some women are good and some women are bad. Some women add good things and some don't. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Missy. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Tanisha. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, tonight we're talking about, yeah, why a man needs to live with a woman, or does he even need to live with a woman? So it's a choice whether or not he needs to live with a woman. But I'm going to show tonight, yeah, why the woman enhances the man's life by a man living with her. Straight up. Yeah, man. She's there to enjoy and organize your life. Yeah, she's there to enjoy and organize your life. You'll be surprised of how the woman can organize you. I know my wife organizes me a lot, and I am an organized guy. But there's a lot of things that I'm weak in, very weak in, that she's strong in. Yeah, real strong too. Yeah. So yeah, so I can show you there's a balance. I enhance her and she enhances me. So what I am weak in, she's strong in. So we need that to balance off each other. Big up yourself, Nikki Jordan, my cousin. I love you. Yeah, man. It is a universal fact that woman tends to be more organized in every way than man. That is a fact. That woman tends to be more organized in every way than men are. A woman would take the extra pain of putting in stuff where it should be so that it can find the next time. So she can put something, organize it in such a way that it is organized and you can find it whenever it's needed. While the man just put things wherever he wants to, and then when he has to find it, he has to search down the whole place and take a lot of time to try to find it, but she organized things in such a way that you can find it. Yeah, you can find it a lot much easier. Yeah, straight up. Some relationship works better when lovers live separate homes. Yeah, possibly, I guess. Yeah, that is possible. That is possible. So what you're saying is that when you separate, then you go and live somewhere else, and then you would be a lot better. Um, Let me think about that a little bit. Where are you getting those facts from, bro? Yeah, yeah. So we got those from hold on. We got those from I've read several different ones, but I'm actually coming from touchzone.org. So you can read that. Touchzone.org. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Let me think about that one, David. Yeah, a man would just dump his stuff wherever he finds peace. Yeah, a man becomes organized and start put the stuff in the places that the woman wants him to put them. Yeah, so she now creates designated spots for him to put stuff, and now it becomes organized. Yeah, man. They may grumble about it, but she organizes him very much. Straight up. The man who gets organized in his personal life is organized professionally too. Yeah. He would start maintaining diaries of his apartment, plans, and schedule, thus make his life simpler. So she create a simple format for him to follow that enhances his life. You start missing and appreciating your partner. Yeah, so even if it's past that of missing process, if you live alone and you start missing your partner, yeah, what that tells you is that you're missing without the partner. You're incomplete without the partner. So that is an enhancer in your life once she's there. But when she's not there now, there's a barrier there, or there's a emptiness without her. So it's the same thing. So having her there is actually an asset rather than not being there. If you've got problems now, separation now can be used to mediate, right? So in the process of you separating, it now you can now deal with the problems that are causing barriers. Hence, she can now come back now and be a little bit different, or you be a little bit different in order to enhance the relationship. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Sharon Tucker. Paulette Blair, I love you, girl. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, I am too single. Yeah, I don't know how it feels to live with a man. Yeah, Asheen. Yeah, man. It's a weird feeling. Because I remember when I was single, and the first time I moved in with a woman, it was damn weird. It was damn weird. No, you have to know, yeah, you have to give up a lot of your independence. But after a while, it starts to self out. It starts to self out. Yeah, man, big up yourself, DJ. Yeah, man, Nigel, big up yourself. Unscripted, anything goes. Why would you want to stress yourself by missing the partner? Yeah, but sometimes they have problems enough where they're argumentative that a separation is needed, and throughout that separation period, now it gives you the chance to now miss them and realize what they bring to your life, and that can cause change. And when that changes occur now, by that missing element of it now, the relationship becomes stronger once you know move back in together. Yeah, so that helps in that situation. Man end up going next door. Yeah, that is the risk you take if you decide to separate from your spouse, or your spouse separate from you. The aspect of cheating now can come in. You know, yeah, man, big risk. If you're gonna come live with me, if you're gonna come and live with me and bring stress to my house, my home life, stay out. I can do bad all by myself. Yeah, but I mean, remember I told you, it takes two to make a situation the way it is. Sometimes the stress that a person brings is you have to look at yourself and say, what's my contributing? What am I contributing to that person bringing stress? That's possible. Yeah, not to fully blame you for what the person's actions are, but it takes two some time for that. Sometimes you have to look your own self in the eyes to see what you are contributing to cause that person to now be stressful to you. That's possible. Yeah. So I would say like counseling is really necessary where you can now go and get somebody to actually look at both of you and see what's going on objectively, critical of each and person objectively, and to come up with action plan that can work for both of you. Yeah, man. By the way, if you're not my husband, we ain't living together. Oh yes, Debbie. Oh yes, Debbie. I mean, I know you're a God person, and I'm willing to have a debate. I know you're a God person. Yeah. All right. I know you're a God person, but culturally, culture determine what marriage is. Culture determine what marriage is, and we're in a North American culture here. That there's two definitions for marriage. Yeah, the common law, and then there is the actual law marriage. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So you living with a person now is still, as common law, is still deemed marriage. Yeah. Man only good to pay the mortgage and sex every night. Oh yes, Debbie. I guess the man can actually say the same thing about you. Because we had a dialogue, Kirk and I, earlier, as to why the man don't need the woman. Yeah, and I told him that I'm gonna show him why the woman enhances his life. Yeah. And now you're saying the opposite, the same thing what Kirk is saying. Yeah, that you don't need a man either. The woman don't need a man. But it's a choice if you think you don't need a man. But also, yeah, your life would be a lot more easier if you live with a man. Most people life would be a lot more easier if they live with a man. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Annie girl. I love you. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. Why a man needs to live with a woman, or does he even need to live with a woman? Yeah. Yeah, man, straight up. All right. I'm gonna touch the factor where it says um the manly factor. Yeah, yeah. When a man lives with a woman, yeah, he feels manly. He feels like he's the hunter-gatherer in the house. Yeah, boosts his ego. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With the woman there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Does this mean that the male ego gets boosted when there is a female company around? The need factor that is created by the woman allow the man to feel like he's a man. Yeah, man. She needs him. He needs her. So he has that position of the hunter gatherer, and he's looked upon as protector. Yeah, man. It make you feel manly. The man always feel like that the woman should depend on him in some way. That dependency increases his feeling of being a man, and it in turns make him mellow down towards the woman. Yeah, so the fact that he is seen as the person that the woman is now depending on, yeah, it makes him feel um, good about himself towards the woman. Yeah, and make him feel good towards the woman. So it boosts his ego and actually make him feel powerful, or because she rely on him so much. Yeah, straight up. I'm not 100% convinced of that. It goes both ways in this situation, but from the male's point of view, yeah, if the woman looked to him for leadership in the house, yeah, it would boost him up and make him feel manly. Yeah, straight up. All right, the physical desires. Why the man need to have the woman around. The woman help fulfill the man's physical needs. It's not possible for the man to fulfill them all alone, and he needs a woman. Yeah, straight up. She help with certain things around the house. If he needs a second person to hold something while he nails something, if he needs somebody to actually move something around the house, she's there to give a hand. Not only that, she's there to actually give him sex. Yeah, yeah, man, she's there to give him sex. Yeah, instead of jerking off all the time by yourself or to call somebody and they're not available, she's there to give you sex. Hmm She's there to give you sex. So, your desires as a man, she's there to fulfill them, satisfy your needs, give you love, affection, all of those fine trimmings. She's there to give them to you. That's why she's there. She enhances you straight up. And the last part of this that I want to touch, all right, is that the woman is there, yeah, man, to add equity. She's there to add equity to the man. What I mean by that, she's there to add income to the household value. Yeah, she add income to the household value. So if you were living alone now, you'd have to take up 100% of the household responsibility. With the woman there now, especially if she's working, she's able to contribute towards the household bills. So instead of you paying 100% of the bills, you're now paying half of it. Yeah, yeah. Let's go Raptors. Yeah, man. Valin, pick up yourself. So, why a man needs to live with a woman? Why man needs to live with a woman? Or does he even need to live with a woman? Yeah, that's a choice if he does. But she enhances his life. So the extra income in the household helps a lot. And as an earning member in the family, yeah, she adds to the household income. Yeah, the income now doubles, yeah, or becomes more. So when the income now goes up, the burden of one person, especially if the man was the one who's carrying the load, yeah, become less. She's able to, if you have the bills, she can split half of it and you take half of it. So it now becomes cheaper. If you were paying mortgage, she can pay half of it, you can pay half of it. Yeah. Hence, you can now save some money to do other things or pay off the mortgage earlier so you can buy another thing. So the value and equity in the house, in the household now increases with the additional person. So having the woman there enhance the equity of the household rather than one single person carrying the burden by living from hand to mouth or just getting by. Yeah, man, straight up. She really adds a lot to it. Yeah, man. So the woman can actually help the man. She also helps with the burden of the financial till the man. So if you lose your job now as a man, yeah, she's there now to pick up the slack, to carry the household until you're able to get yourself back on your feet. Yeah, if you were living by yourself now and you lose your job, oh shit, you're in deep shit. You now have to go and catch with somebody, go back to your parents, or go in a shelter or something like that until you're able to get your back on your feet. But with the woman there now, if you lose your job now, she picks up the pieces until you're able to get back on your feet. So she shares the tension and the stress of the house, yeah, to make the household a lot better financially by lightening your load. So, in that sense, she is needed to actually enhance you, yeah, and make you a better person. Big up on yourself, yeah, man. So tell all the men them, yeah. Tell all the women them, yeah. The man needs you, yeah. So all of you men them out there, you need to live with women. You need to cohabit with them because they enhance your life. Straight up. Yeah. So it's not that you need them, but they are required. So accept them, yeah, treat them equally, and work together equally so that your life can be enhanced, men. Don't be selfish to live alone, but rather share also with a woman because she will only make your life a lot better. Yeah, straight up. Any questions from the people them out there? Straight up. Somebody sent me this topic, Someone sent me this topic. Yeah, man. Someone sent me this topic. And, when I was doing the research on it, they wanted me to approach it that a man don't need a woman. Yeah. But when I was doing the research on it and my thought process, I said the man don't need a woman because it's a choice that they don't need a woman. But rather looking at it that they don't need a woman, show what the woman can do to enhance their life, to make their life a lot easier. So having her is not seen as a burden, but as an enhancement, yeah, of themselves. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. Unscripted, anything goes. Any other questions from anyone out there about this particular topic? Unscripted, anything goes. Straight up. Yeah, man, the people them like when to talk about the sex and the relationship. So, we're going to keep talking about that, straight up. Not every night we're going to talk about sex. Tonight we're talking about relationship. So that's a good thing, Yeah, man, straight up. So remember, people, we're here every day at 7 o'clock. So join me tomorrow again at 7 o'clock for another episode of Unscripted Anything Goes. So remember to embrace conservative values. And because we don't have badges nor guns, we must support the police. So until tomorrow, yeah, man, Delvin say, I love you. I love you. I love you.